YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy H-Town Zeke, man, and we back in this thing, man, aka Jeremy One Sosa, man, H-Town Gaming. Um, man, I wanted to come at you guys with my Utopia build, man. I know it's a lot of you cats out there, man, and y'all trying to figure out what's better, Satella Knights or Utopia. I mean, everybody's getting ready to adjust to the new ban list, right? And so, I mean, I'm not really sure as of right now what's gonna be number one. Nobody really is until the Meta Weekly starts. Should be starting tomorrow on Saturday, or if by the time I upload this video, it'll probably be going on today or whatever. But I just wanted to come at you guys with my Utopia build, man. I mean, it's just going crazy, man. The deck is a little bit expensive. The version that I'm playing is a little bit expensive. Um, I mean, honestly, I just don't know like how to put it. I guess you could say you need at least, you need the standard. You need the three the three deck boxes, and you need at least two. I want to say you need two onomatopoeias. You can get away with one, but two is a little bit more consistent. But man, I just been having fun all day, man, just clapping folks left and right. But this is pretty much just the build right here. So we have two onomatopoeias, man. This thing is kind of expensive, I'm not gonna lie. It's two onomatopoeias. You use him to, well, we'll go over that. Okay, so we got the two onomatopoeias, and then we have the three Zubaba Buncho Gaga coats. He's very vital to the plays. And then you have your three gaga Mansa. This is like everything revolves around this guy right here, pretty much. And then we have the three gaga sisters. She'll come into effect later on. This is where the deck gets a little bit more expensive right here. We have the three Galaxy Cyclones. I just pulled my third Cyclone from the ultra rare ticket because I didn't want to go through the box, and I was just like, man, you know what? I spent enough money on this deck right here and Satella Knights. I got a Satella Knight build that I'm coming at you guys with soon as well. And then we're using two Gaga boats, and we have three Forbidden Chalice. And to top it off, we have the Treacherous Trap Hole. We're running one Treacherous Trap Hole, man. This card here comes in handy, like in a lot of the duels, man. It's crazy. Now, a lot of you guys is probably looking at this deck like, man, why you not running the Gaga Academy? In my practices, it was just too specific for like what you're trying to do. I mean, once you special summon, you're locked in the Exceed summon. So you can't special summon anymore, and you can't. I mean, you can normal summon. You can normal summon, but let's say you activate the card right. You special summon Gaga Coat from the deck, then you normal summon Onomatopoeia. You can't use Onomatopoeia's effect to special summon any other Gaga monster or gogo or dodo anything from your hand, because the Academy card actually locks you into Exceed summoning after that. So basically you special summon him with the Academy card, and then you normal summon Onomatopoeia or whatever like that, and then you just locked into using those two monsters to Exceed summon. So I just don't use. I'm just not using the card because it's really not that good. If it didn't have that restriction, then it would be okay. But on to the extra deck. Okay, we got Gaga Cowboy. I usually set him up turn one. I usually set up two turn one, and then I'll tell you guys how I do it. Or in some duels, I'll show you guys how I do it. And then we have Utopia, number 39 Utopia, of course. I never go into this monster. So a lot of times I just never feel the need to go into him. I mean, I don't know what it is. I just don't feel the need to go into him. And then we have number 25 Force Focus. This card is really, really good. Man, this card is good going up against what is it? Crap. Witchcrafters. This card is good going up against Witchcrafters because it's basically the same as a Vera. It's the same thing, man. And I mean, I just had people like when I was dueling, I was just man, I'm talking about you can set this thing up turn one against a witchcrafter deck, and they'll just scoop. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's like they don't even want to deal with it. Okay, you set this turn one, and then you set back row, and it's like once they see this monster is in defense turn one, it already takes them a long time to set up. So it's like, dang, he can attack into me or whatever like that, and then I can't even boost my monster because if I try to boost it, he's gonna negate it. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically what this card is. This card is the Vera of this deck. And then we have the Gaga Samurai. Man, this card here wins me. I OTK with this card so many times, it's ridiculous. And then we have the Sword Breaker. The Sword Breaker is for anything that's just hard for you to get around. If you want to get around just anything, man, you just detach one from this card, claim a type, and then it just automatically destroys it before damage calculation. So it's just like, it's just real good, you know what I'm saying? So what I usually do with this deck, turn one is if I have a Onomatopoeia, if I have a Zubaba Buncho Gaga coat in my hand and a Mancer, what I'll usually do is I'll set up turn one, two Gaga Cowboys. And how you do that is you summon Onomatopoeia and use his effect. What his effect does is it summons a Gaga, Go, and a Dodo. So Zubaba Buncho Gaga coat, he counts as a Zubaba and a Gaga. So you can special summon him, and then you can special summon him as a Zubaba, and then you can special summon Mancer as a Gaga. He's a Gaga. So if you have these three in your hand, then you can go into Cowboy turn one in the defense. And how I usually do that is I go into I use Gaga Zubancho, and then I use Onomatopoeia. And so once I overlay them, I put Gaga Cowboy in defense, and then I detach one, burn my opponent for 400. But the main monster that you want to send to the graveyard is Gaga Coat. Okay, so once you send Gaga Coat to the graveyard, you activate Mancer's effect to bring him back. Okay, and so just in case you don't know, once you bring back Gaga Coat, let's say your opponent pops Onomatopoeia or the monster, let's say he pops the Gaga Cowboy, right? And the overlay and Gaga Cowboy go to the graveyard, which is Onomatopoeia. You can activate Gaga Coat's effect to special summon his Onomatopoeia right back to the field in defense mode. So your monster pretty much didn't really go anywhere. They destroyed it. They just wasted one of their effects. But anyways, yeah, you can go into. Okay, so after you done that, you can basically go into Gaga Coat and Mancer into this second Cowboy into defense, and then you burn them for another 400. And so this way you have a Gaga Cowboy set up, well, two basically set up in defense, and so it makes it a little bit harder for him to get around the card, and then he has to extend more, and hopefully you don't have one of these cards in the background to where you negate him or just pretty much get rid of one of his cards. Or if you have a Gaga Bolt, you can just destroy him right. You can just destroy any card right out. You just destroy any card. Or if you have Treacherous Trap Hole, you can just target one of your cards and one of his cards. Or if he has two cards, you can just destroy both his cards. So it's kind of diverse, man. I'm just using it as a control deck. I'm not really I'm not really extending myself turn one like crazy unless I know I have it that way. So yeah, man, let's get into some duels, man, and this way you guys can see, man, because I was just having fun. I'm talking about I'm just winning left and right with this deck, man. Actually, I'll show you guys right here. These are some of the winning streaks that I'm just getting. Like, it's crazy, man. Look at this. I mean, it's not just crazy, but it was earlier. It was like crazy. I'm talking about I was just ranking up like crazy, and I was just getting like earlier I had like a 5-game winning streak, a 6-game winning streak, something crazy. And it really posed kind of under pressure against decks that can really can control, decks like Shiranui's and Shiranuis and quicker decks and quick that I mean not quicker decks but decks that's like really quick like what is it like Black Wings or something like that.
Are you ready? I only time to
Okay, so this is an okay hand right here.
my turn.
This is not too bad.
I set a monster. I end my turn.
Yeah, see, especially against people that's like this, like if you just gonna set a monster, that's not gonna, I don't think that's gonna work for you.
Here comes Utopic Onomatopoeia. Utopic Onomatopoeia's effect activates. Come on in. Zubaba Bancho Gaga Coat. I activate my spell card, Gaga Bolt. I exceed summon a monster. Come on out. I'll set a card. I set a card. Gaga Samurai uses an overlay unit to activate its effect.
I detached the wrong one.
Battle.
It didn't matter, I
Gaga
guess.
Samurai. Tear him up.
End this duel.
And so the deck just OTKs like that's crazy. I might go back to it, but I guess we'll just swap them in and out just to see which ones is like more consistent.
Here goes. My turn. Here comes Utopic Onomatopoeia. Utopic Onomatopoeia's effect. Come on in. Zubaba Bancho Gaga Coat.
Yeah, see, he counts as a Subaba and a Gaga, so I could actually summon him again. Let's go with it.
Come on in. Zubaba Bancho Gaga Coat.
So even with this combo, I believe you can still special summon both of them. Yeah, we'll go Cowboy.
I built the overlay network. Join them.
Activate Cowboy's
Cowboy's
effect.
overlay unit to activate its effect.
Activate
Zubaba
Monophia.
Bancho Gaga Coat's effect activates. Here comes Utopic Onomatopoeia. I built the overlay network. Join them. I use Gaga Cowboy's overlay unit to activate its effect. I set a card. I
What
end
does
my
fate
turn.
have in store for me?
What should our next
It's
move
my
be?
turn. I draw. I set a monster. I end my turn.
My turn.
No, I draw. I use Gaga Cowboy's overlay unit to activate its effect. I use Gaga Cowboy's overlay unit to activate its effect.
If we have a Zubaba or Gaga gun,
Come on in. Zubaba Bancho battle. Round him up, Gaga Cowboy. Here goes. Take this directive.
end this duel.
Okay, so that's another one in the books. I don't know what that was. I don't know why he just said.
Set a card. I end my turn. Here goes. My turn. I draw. From my hand. Here comes Utopic Onomatopoeia. Utopic Onomatopoeia's effect active. Come out. Gaga Mancer. I activate my spell card, Gaga Bolt.
So that's sure knew he. Don't know what he had in the back row, but that one cyclone messed him up. Oh man. All right, this is the last one, man. I'm
To be the
just so
greatest,
tired.
you gotta take chances. Duel! Here goes. My turn. I'll set a card. I'll set a card. I set a card. Come on in. Zubaba Bot, I end my turn.
Victory.
What should our next move be?
I draw.
Yeah, if it's 102, it don't even feel like it.
From my hand. I activate my quick place.
Man, I'm seeing a lot of cyber dragons everywhere.
I
Like a
activate
lot of
heal
them.
spell.
Was that one?
I set a card. Let's battle.
You have the
My
winning
turn.
formula in hand.
I draw. Come on in. Zubaba Bancho Gaga Coat. I exceed summon a monster.
I didn't feel a delay, so
Gaga.
let's see. Oh, there it is. There it is.
This is
Gaga Samurai uses an overlay unit to activate its effect.
Yeah, he got it. He got it. Just slam with that
focused,
toggle.
Yuma.
Don't worry about me. Gaga Samurai. Tear him up.
Pointless.
Oh, Econ.
Pointless. My face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
I end my turn.
Enemy
Do
control.
not let your guard down
It's
like
my
you
turn. I
usually
draw.
do, Yuma.
Battle.
Can't even battle with those.
My hand. I activate a quick play spell.
Was that wise?
I flip over my set card. I activate a quick play spell.
I fusion summon a monster. Meet my Cyber Twin Dragon. Attack, Cyber Twin Dragon. Vanish. I attack you.
Hey, all I need is a master.
Be careful,
I end
Yuma.
my turn.
I draw.
There it is.
Come out. Gaga Mancer. I activate Gaga Mancer's effect. Come on in. Zubaba Bancho Gaga Coat. I built the overlay network. Come on out. I'm feel. Gaga Samurai uses an overlay unit to activate its effect. Mancer's effect activates when it's used as an overlay unit.
Stay focused, Yuma. Go, Yuma!
I'll never.
All right, y'all. And that pretty much concludes it. So my overall summary for the deck is that it wins, loses, win, loses. Sometimes it wins in a lot of times, but it's okay, man. I mean, it's a good fun deck. Um, it's a good fun deck to play. I ain't gonna lie, I had fun playing it earlier when I was on my winning streak. But yeah, I mean, this is what it pretty much does when you put a lot of money into it, I guess you could say, or put a lot of expensive cards into it. Um, as far as the onomatopoeias, the 3 Galaxy Cyclones, and the 3 Forbidden Chalice, along with the Treacherous Trapole, and what else is expensive? I guess you could say these gaga samurais because of the box, the actual box, and Utopia. But as you guys can see, I didn't use Utopia. Um, Gaga Cowboy came in handy sometimes, I guess you could say. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. The summary for the deck. I mean here's the streak or whatever like that. I guess you want to say, or win, loss, win, loss, loss, win, loss, win, loss, loss, win. So yeah, but earlier, like I say, when I wasn't online, I was pretty much clapping, left and right, just going crazy. And man, I wish I could have captured a lot of those duels for y'all. I have them on replay. Um, but yeah, man, it's pretty much the deck. I'll do a Centella Knight build as well. I have a Centella Knight build as well. So yeah, man, y'all be on the lookout for that. And it's your boy H-Town Zeke, man. I'm out, man. Peace.